Owning a Mr. Electric franchise does help you financially. It takes all the guesswork out of it if you do if you follow the plan, and therefore you can become better off financially. Your gross profit margins, your net profit margins, we've saw them increase significantly. Back before I started at Mr. Electric, gross profit margin, what is that? What does that mean? And I didn't even know that I didn't have a good gross profit margin.
The system is tremendous. It never fails to amaze the customer because of the type of service that we provide.
Trade part we had down, dealing with people wasn't an issue, but the nuts and bolts of a business were very tough. And so that system that Mr. Electric had put together was like a huge relief. It's like, hey, and all that stuff you don't know and was wondering how other people figured it out, don't worry about it anymore. We have it down pat.
Your business.
Well, without Mr. Electric, we never would have had the system to follow. And following the system does make a difference. I mean, you have to look at stuff, you have to record it, you have to track it. What you track gets done, basically.
We've got a set of systems and operations that have been proven to work for other electrical service companies, so we don't have to go in and spend the time and money in order to figure out what's the best way to do it, and can keep up with innovations either through the organization itself or through contacts that we've made with other franchise owners.
I went from basically nothing to where I am now, to where my sales have increased 367% from a year ago. And I don't know what else to contribute that to, but to the assistance of the Dwyer Group and Mr. Electric.
The benefits of having a marketing plan are very great. They're only great, though, if you implement it.
The training was spot on, and it just keeps growing. So I'd say every 3 months I'm kind of like a chameleon. A friend of mine says, every time I check in with you, you're a different person. So every time with Mr. Electric, it's something different. With the old school ways of doing it, it was the same thing. Can you do it a little bit cheaper? Can you do it a little bit faster? You can only go so far.
It's been a positive relationship for us. Go into it with your eyes open. I mean, don't think for a minute that because all these people are here that it's all going to be very easy. It's not. It requires a lot of hard work, and there are no guarantees. But if you're willing to take a different look at the way you do business and change, not to use buzzwords, but to change your paradigm, have a paradigm shift in the way you do business, this can be a very profitable thing for you.
We speak, several times a month. We talk about the things we're doing right. We talk about the things we're doing wrong. We set our goals for the next week, next month, next year, that sort of thing. And again, those conversations are very beneficial. They help us stay focused and keep doing the right things. And it goes a long ways to meeting or exceeding our goals.
People know us in town now, whereas if we were just a normal contractor, we wouldn't have the support that we have. We've made a lot of friends all over the U.S. and we enjoy coming to see them at Reunion, and we learn a lot from them because we're not competing with them. So
it's very educational. We've learned so much from the Mr. Electric franchise concept, and it's been very educational for myself as well, things that I didn't know. And it's been a great opportunity for us.
An experience.
It literally changed our lives. We were not in great shape, and it's a huge relief, especially given what's going on in the economy. We're growing in leaps and bounds, and we've acquired 2 competitors along the way. That while they're closing, we're growing.
I don't always want to do electrical work, so we're building the brand, the value to sell it one day. That's not really in the near future. Because with the system, it kind of runs itself, so it's very easy.
Follow the system 100%. Do not deviate. It's a proven system. It's been tried, it's true and tested, and it does work.